Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first two batters of the game. Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jeff Bagwell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line towards center field. Zimmer is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. The 1-1 home. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be. Extra bases, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So digging in now, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And that misses for ball four. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. That's a strike to throw down. The 1-2 fouled away. he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. Snap throw from the catcher. Another try to first. Now in the box, Jason Hayward is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Johnny Bench. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The third baseman, number 8.
Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 2-1, here it is. Lifted down the line and left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The left fielder.
Striding in, Willie Mays. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch will be one scores. Ready for another chance. Ted Williams 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1 home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in for Houston, Yasmani Grandal. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Cal Ripken. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. To 2-2 now. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. It's up and out of here into the archways. A 1-1. 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Wave and a miss made him reach. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll make the catch. Into the box, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready now, Mike Piazza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a play, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell.
Second baseman, Jeff.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Another. Other one sent foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. Again a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Peraza gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. High and deep to right center. Griffey Jr. is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 5.
Standing in, Johnny Bench. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Zimmer. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Mike Piazza. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Zimmer facing back at the track. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Mike Dunn answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And there he goes towards second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Zimmer going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Williams is there, 1 out. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now that
striding forward now is the DH, Cal Ripken, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cal Ripken becomes out number 2 this inning. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And he struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Ted Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the 2-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Zimmer going back on it to the track. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. In the air, out to right. Hayward moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Piazza, he made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, 2 down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. The 1-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Digging in, Willie Mays. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Coming to the plate again, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Bagwell.
The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Ted Williams. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a... Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Hampson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready with the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Mays. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the end. Juan Minaya gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones. Hit hard down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Digging in now for the Yankees, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. In now is the Yankees DH, Mike Piazza. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Making his way to the plate, Joe Morgan. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Sam is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now batting, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Double 0.
Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Bagwell.
The 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Hornsby rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Bagwell ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. 8 runs already in this inning. Now this ball's hit deep to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Riding in once again, Johnny Bench. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Zimmer is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Digging in, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 8.
Next up for the Stros, Cal Ripken. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able. Caleb Ferguson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
64.
Next from New York, Joe Morgan. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 0.
Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Settling in now, Jeff Bagwell, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So striding in, Ted Williams singled home a run in his last time up. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to.
Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. The 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Zimmer ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pops this one up. Jones is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. Outside, 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Now he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gregory Infante enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 53.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Joe Morgan tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Matty, this guy is certainly walking to the plate with confidence. His slugging percentage is going through the roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now in the box, Willie Mays. He went deep back in the fifth.
Mays.
The 3-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Line drive to left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 3-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A bare-handed pickup. He's out. Striding in, Adam Frazier. Last time through was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch out. In now, Ted Williams. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr., and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right.
Throw is dropped at first. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. Ready for another chance, Johnny Bench. And their runners at the corners now. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, Joe Morgan. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Into the box, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Grandal goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East. The Boston Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1. The Rays picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the White Sox on the south side 8-2. The Orioles knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 12-7. The Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Indians 12-7. The Royals sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Mariners 8-1. Brian Anderson drove in 4 as the Brewers took care of the Angels 6-2. The Minnesota Twins racked up 11 hits as a team.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-2. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Ted Williams.
The first baseman, number 9, Ted.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Standing in, Adam Frazier is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. Fouled away. Snap throw to third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Count even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Jones. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in for Houston, Jason Hayward, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Fouled off. Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He's responsible for driving in 8 runs in the series on 6 hits so far, so he appears to be very comfortable at the plate right now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. The 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Morgan.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Into the box now, Willie Mays, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Over at second, Morgan at first with no outs. On a rip to the second baseman. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he...
And the throw is in time to get him. Now the Astros designated hitter, Cal Ripken. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Hey fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tent here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutliff and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston's beers.
fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerrero. 1 out. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley.
A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Got him. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Jones has a play, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
At the plate, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Junior. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. 1 there. On to first. And coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones is after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Jose Peraza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runs up and gets this one down. Morgan has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now, Adam Frazier, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will apply the tag himself in the inning. At the plate, Chipper Jones as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher,
ready to take his hacks again, Johnny Bench, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. At the plate, Mike Piazza, a base hit in his first trip. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. David Hernandez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He was a double play victim last time around. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 8-0. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Ted Williams. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now that
next will be the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Ready for another shot now, Chipper Jones. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. 1-1 pitch to Chipper. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score all the way from first. Digging in now for the Yankees, Johnny Bench. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit home.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zimmer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The left fielder, number 29.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Cal Ripken. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And he popped him up. Piazza over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Shane Carl gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1-2 pitch to Vlad. Bullet back up the middle. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Zimmer, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that
striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Three-two pitch. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Joe Morgan. It's been a 2 for 4. Poor effort for him so far in the ball game. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Pham ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Digging in, Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
First base.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby in the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Ted Williams. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. In now is the Yankees DH, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Line towards center field. Zimmer is there to make the catch. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Piazza will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now to the plate, Garrett Hampson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Still 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Carson Kelly. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Juan Marichal is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Zimmer. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hayward is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Mike Piazza. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. And that retires the side. So striding in, Adam Frazier, as he'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th. To 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nolan Arenado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Frazier, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, Jason Hayward. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Bradley.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Guerrero, and he'll make the catch, and that. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now in the box, Joe Morgan. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Next for New York, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Zimmer going back. And oh my goodness, it's off the light pole. Stepping up now, Rogers Hornsby. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's out number 2. In now, Ted Williams, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. Now, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Hit hard to short. To his right, Peraza. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is fun. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is pulled into right. Guerrero is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into straightaway right. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Peraza. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And that will conclude matters here. Ready now, Johnny Bench. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Into the box. Mike Piazza, and if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Joe Morgan. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Matty, this guy is certainly walking to the plate with confidence. His slugging percentage is going through the roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Willie Mays. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
Number 8.
So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. And error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Hayward at second with 2 down. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. His 8th. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Zimmer racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Drilled to the right side. Frazier from shallow right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead a foul ball. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Chicago have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fans, remember that it's Friday night here at the ballpark. That means stick around after the game for another Fireworks Friday, presented by MLB The Show. The presentation will begin approximately 15 minutes after the final out, so be sure to stay in your seats following the game.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready now for the White Sox, Daniel Robertson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Batting fourth.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jay Buhner. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That is fifth. The first baseman, number 23.
Turner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that. So digging in now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Belted high and deep into right center. Finley racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, really. Mays, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. The 1-1 home. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my. There is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's fresh off a 4-hit ball game back on Wednesday. Takes this the other way to right. Buhner is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Line to the right side. Buhner is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. To the left side, but it's well foul. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Guerrero makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. In the on deck, Seager, right field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Up next for Chicago, Ian Kinsler is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. The 1-2 pulled toward right center field. Guerrero on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Finley ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The third baseman,
back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 1-1. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Finley going back on it at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Willie Mays. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Robertson scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
And they will get the out at first. Scored 1 to 4 to 3 on the deflection. And now let's see if he's okay.
Number 9.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Ted Williams. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter.
Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. Williams, runner at second with one away. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Robertson. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High and deep to right center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now the 2-1. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Hey, nice job of that.
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan. It was a fly. Out for him in his last trip. Into center field, line drive base hit. Piazza is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Dan Heaney answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Rogers Hornsby. He singled his last time up. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Morgan rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He launched. One over the wall, back in the opening frame. The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. That's in there, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Next will be the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chipper Jones. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Finley ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Williams isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. Way out in front, now up by 10.
Number 5.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. No hits to this point. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Riding in once again, Mike Piazza. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Finley's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now the 3-2 pitch.
The center fielder
is offered out and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Daniel.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The 1-1 home. Liner in there for a base hit. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Finley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and Vlad's down on strikes for the second out. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here now the 2-2. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Jared Eichhoff gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Eichhoff.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him. Out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. So striding in, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit high and deep out to left. Mays racing back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jay Buhner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center. So despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. And he's going to add to the... Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Next for New York, Johnny Bench. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Finley. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. In now, Mike Piazza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB. How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Throw won't get him.
The left fielder,
striding in, Willie Mays. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to 3rd. Robertson for 1. Relay to first in time. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So it's a runner at first as a result of a throwing error. And next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Here's another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hornsby ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out. 16 for... Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ted Williams. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see.
High and deep to center field. Finley racing back at the track. The wall. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Brandon Woodruff comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He'll start us off in the 8th. Popped him up. Bench shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jay Buhner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Buhner sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. He was a ground out victim last time up. So 1-1. slapped hard the opposite way. Buhner is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Mays will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Ian Kinsler. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.